welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be my October monthly favorites. I know that we are in the middle of November already. It's crazy, I know. But these are all new beauty products that I picked up in October, and I've just kind of been trying them out for the past month and a half or so. So I would love to share all of them with you guys today. So if you're interested in seeing what my beauty favorites are for this month, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so first up I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 106 Sun Beige, and this is what I have on my face today, and the packaging looks like this. It's like a squeeze tube. I don't know why I have never picked this up before. I guess it matches my skin tone perfectly, and it dries matte immediately, so you kind of have to work with it really fast, and I love it. It says a demi matte finish, air light and oil free, and it holds up all day long. It doesn't crease, it doesn't make me shiny or oily throughout the day. My face stays 100% matte with this foundation. I am so stoked about this because it's drugstore and it was like $7 or $8 maybe, and I've been using it every single day for the past month and a half. I have no complaints about this. I freaking love it. It's very important to prep and prime your face first, and what I've been using for that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and it looks like this. And I'm sure you guys have heard about this before, and this is just a sample size, and I got this in my Ulta haul. If you guys are interested in my Ulta haul, I will link that down below. But you guys, where has this been all of my life? Like, holy crap, this stuff is so good, and it works so well, and filling in my pores, helping my face to not be greasy so much throughout the day. So I spray this all over before I apply Photo Finish Primer Foundation Pore Minimizing. And I have discovered that it works so much better if I actually push it into my T-zone as opposed to rubbing it around. If I rub this around on my nose and my T-zone, it'll end up balling up, and then my foundation does not apply as well. But this is so good. It makes my foundation apply so clear and smooth, and you know, no texture from the bumps in on my pores or anything like that. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I'm sure if you have deep pores and oily skin, you're gonna understand what the hell I'm saying. So after that, I go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is oily free also, and this is clear. This is more of a silicone consistency, like a gel type of texture primer, and I put this all over the place. So, and I promise you this stuff is so good. Okay, after all of that, I go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, and you guys, this, I'm sure all of you have heard about this too. Have I been living under a rock this past couple of months or what? Like, people have been raving about this, but I thought, whatever, I don't want to spend that much money on a concealer. Freaking G, this is the bomb.com, y'all. I have very fine lines underneath my eyes, and any concealer that I use will make my freaking concealer crease under there no matter what I do. I've used a brush, I've used a beauty blender, I've used a million different types of concealers to try to help with the creasing under there, and absolutely nothing works. This is so good. Like, it doesn't, like, I have no creasing under there with this concealer. It does have a tad bit of a scent to it, which I dislike, but I try to look over that because it works so well. You have to be careful with this because it's very thick and it dries very fast, so you have to work with it very quickly. I use a damp beauty blender to blend it out, and it is so stinking good. And what I love about this the most is the applicator on it. Look at the applicator. It is so thick and kind of fluffy. However, although it looks like it holds a crap ton of product at the end, it does not. It just holds the product like right at the tip there, if you guys can see, and it fits perfectly right there in the tear duct corner of your eye where you could just swipe there, and it allows you to use just the perfect size of amount that you need. And this is a little bit spendy because it's a higher end brand, but you guys, this is so worth your money. I promise you. I can't remember how much this was off the top of my head because I bought this from the Tarte.com website when they were having a 70% sale. You could also find this at Ulta and Sephora, I believe, as well. But you do get a really huge amount of this. This is a full size. And this is in the shade Light Neutral, and it's the perfect shade for me. I am not tan right now, but I do have naturally naturally tan skin tone, and this is the perfect shade for me, and it's perfect for brightening up your under eyes. I have the most blackest under eyes. So that's what I've been loving this month. I absolutely love that. It's so good. Now, what I used to set my under eyes this past month is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and it just looks like this. But this is in the shade 10 Fair Light, and I actually use this with a beauty blender to really blend all the concealer and the setting powder out underneath my eye, and it works so amazing. And by the way, all of this stuff that I'm showing you guys right now is all the stuff that's on my face today. This has been my go-to look the past month or so. And so the next thing I have for you guys is this is the little sample size of the Becca Cosmetics highlighter and opal, and this is what I have on my cheeks today, and it is so good. It's very subtle, but look at when it hits the light how much that it beams. It's so good. It's creamy, soft, and buttery. I love a subtle highlight, and this is right up my alley, and it is so good. I've never tried anything by this brand before, but it is so awesome. The next thing I have for you guys, and this is by Buxom Cosmetics, and I also got this in my Ulta haul. It's the sample size as well. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. Very, very soft on the lips, very comfortable to wear. And this is just such a stunning color. I love it. The next thing I have for you guys but this is by L'Oreal also, and it's the Brow Stylist Shape and Fill Crayon Pencil. And it has a spoolie on the end. And believe it or not, the spoolie is so good. I usually don't like these by the drugstore because they're really cheap. They end up falling off and you just end up not using them anyways. But this one is so good. It's densely packed. It's very stern. Holds up real well. And this is in the color Dark Brunette. You guys, this is so good. I like a natural brow. Don't go in heavy-handed with this because it is very pigmented. Y'all, this is not a crayon. This is not a freaking paintbrush, and it is not a permanent marker. We don't want to see painted, tattooed on eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? That's not attractive. It's not cute. It's not pretty. What happened to being natural? I like to keep it real, keep it natural, no filter. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm wearing on my eyebrows today, and it makes it so easy to shape and fill in your brows the way that you want them. And I have a spot on this brow. You guys might even be able to see it. It's like right there. I never grow any hair there, so I have to fill that in. And you just slightly, very light-handedly fill in your brows with this, and then you go back over and you comb your brow with this spoolie, and it looks so natural. My first brow pencil that I have ever used, and I fell in love with this. I freaking love it. It is so foolproof, you guys. Anybody can use this, especially if you're like me and a beginner with makeup. This is so good, and I would say that this is probably a dupe for all the high-end brow products out there right now. If you don't want to go and spend $30 on a freaking eyebrow pencil, then this is for you. This is by Maybelline, and this is the Master Precise Eye Studio in all black. You can go thick, you can go very precise, and it just gives you the perfect shaping to do a winged eyeliner. You can get right in there with this. I use this just to slightly outline the tip of where my eyelashes are. And what I love about this the most is that this is a felt tip eyeliner, and it is a matte black, and I love a matte black eyeliner. That's what I love about it, because when you apply it and then you blink and then it ends up getting way up here or whatever, and it transfers and smudges and screws up your whole entire eye look, then you have to start over and you're like, ugh. But this doesn't do that. It dries immediately. That's why I love it so much. The next thing that I have for you guys that I've been loving this month is also by L'Oreal, and it's the Voluminous Lash Paradise, and it looks like this. People say that this is a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and I have not tried that, but this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and this is a drugstore mascara, and oh my gosh, you guys, I struggle with finding the most perfect mascara. I am very picky about mascaras because I prefer a more drier mascara, and this, look at the applicator on this. It's big and fluffy and plump, and it just holds the product right at the tip at the very end of it. And so it's not like goopy and full of mascara where you put it on and it makes you look like you don't have any eyelashes because it's just all one clump. This does not do that. This is more of a drier mascara, which I absolutely appreciate. That's my favorite. I get compliments whenever I wear this mascara all the time because it looks like I have falsies and I'm not wearing them. I don't like to wear falsies because they irritate my eyes, so I fell in love with this mascara immediately. It is so good. 1 or 2 coats and boom, bam, look at that. Makes it look like you're wearing falsies. I highly recommend this. It is so freaking good. This I got in my FabFitFun box, and this is by Lorac. I've talked about this in my FabFitFun unboxing video. If you guys are interested in that, I will link it below. But this is a cheek palette, and it's got like 4 blushes in here. And it looks like this, and it's my freaking favorite. I didn't think that I was gonna like these color blushes in here, but these two are what I've been wearing this month, and this is what I have on today, is this color here. And it's got a tad bit of a sheen, and it is so good. It is the perfect fall shade blush, and oh my gosh, it is so good, and it's very pigmented, and it's so creamy, and the color is just so beautiful. I absolutely love it. This is by Tarte, and look at the packaging on this, is just stunning. This is the Tarte Clay Play Shape Palette, and this is what it looks like. It has a large mirror inside, and it comes with all of these beautiful shades, and this is like the most versatile palette I have ever used. I'm wearing it on my cheeks as a bronzer and a contour. The black matte that is in here, I have that as an eyeliner on my waterline today. You guys, this is so freaking good. This palette, anybody could use the colors in here. You can create any type of matte eye look. If you are a matte eyeshadow lover, this is gonna be right up your alley. This is so stinking good. It literally smells like cocoa, you guys. Like, I just can't get over it. This is the best palette I have splurged on and spent my money on in a long time. I've been using this every single day since I bought it last month. It is so freaking awesome. If you have the opportunity to get your hands on this, I highly recommend jumping on that. This is so good. This is definitely travel friendly. It's got a large mirror in there. It's just so luxurious. I highly recommend that. It is so stinking good. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I've got a bit of drugstore and a bit of high-end in this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned a little something from it. And comment down below what your favorite beauty product is this month. I would love to get to know you guys by what your favorites are as well. And please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and remember to hit that big red subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.